Hey guys, so I'm doing a weekly warm review since I'm trying to kind of keep up and keep them a little bit on the shorter time frame than previously. It feels like these turn into like 30-minute videos and I don't want to do that. So I'm just going to go ahead and jump right in here. So the first thing that I warmed is from Vintage Chic Scents in Enchanting Prince. And Enchanting Prince, if I remember, is blueberry lavender smoothie. I believe that's right. This one I did, so it comes in the 3 coins, and I did 2 coins in my kitchen in 2 separate warmers, 20-watt warmers. And I feel like I got about a medium scent throw. I feel like maybe for the first hour it did pretty well, and then it got not to where like I could really smell it that well. It kind of died out on me. It's from February, so February of this year, so it should be pretty much well cured. So I just think it's a lighter scent in general because of that lavender. And I think maybe when Kirby was mixing this, she didn't want the blueberry to be like the most dominant note. So, because blueberries tend to be kind of strong. So that's why I was a little bit disappointed that this lavender, what am I trying to say? Just disappointed that this one wasn't stronger. So if you hear noise out there, there's a lot of stuff going on my street today. I have no idea what they're doing. I think somebody's pouring concrete. I don't know. This was an old 3-pack that were in the actual, not the coins, but the roses. And this is Creature from the Black Lagoon. This was Amazon Rainforest and Salty Sea Air. And I did, let's see, what did I have? I think I had 2 roses left. So I did 1 each in my kitchen. And this is a pretty decent throw. It wasn't super strong, but it wasn't light either. I could smell it when I came in the room, but it wasn't like knocking my socks off like some scents do. Really? That is really loud. It's like every time it gets quiet, they like rev up their engine. Okay, Saturday Evening Petit Fours. These are the old rose packs as well. You can tell by the smaller package. So Saturday Evening Petit Fours. So it's Saturday Evening Post, which I believe is zucchini bread, and let me think. I can't think of what the other note is. It's got that zucchini blend, and then the Petit Fours really is, I want to say blackberry jam butter cookies and maybe like lemon. I don't know, I'm guessing. I didn't look up scents. Okay, seriously. Okay, I had to look outside to see what was going on. Somebody is having concrete poured in their backyard. So I don't know if somebody's having a pool put in, because usually that's when they bring the concrete trucks up like that. Okay, so back onto this Saturday Evening Petit Fours. Okay, so Saturday Evening Post is zucchini bread and vanilla bean Noel. And Afternoon Petit Fours is blackberry jam butter cookies and lemon. And it says it's best served with a spot of tea. I don't think there's any tea in there, but I think that's just part of the description. Anyways, this is one of my favorite scents. I really enjoy this scent. I did 2 of the roses, like I said, and it performed well for me in my kitchen. So not much to say on that. I mean, I don't remember it being like super strong, but it wasn't weak either. So what should I go on to now? I'm kind of discombobulated here. Okay, so next I had 4 sniffing sticks from Case Creations and sugar maple cookie bread. And I believe I did 1.5 sticks each time in my bathroom in my Scentsy warmer, the 25-watt bulb warmer. And this one smelled really amazing. I was a little scared of the maple, but with the sugared component of it and the cookie bread, this was amazing. I'm putting it back on my reorder list because this one is really good. I enjoyed this. It was strong. It did well in my bathroom, and I really like this one. Okay, so next from Two Timing Tart. This is going to be all over the place. I'm just grabbing bags. I didn't alphabetize or anything like I usually do. So Two Timing Tart Wild Berry Lemonade. This is a good blend. This one was super strong. I think each of the little flower shapes, I think these were probably a little bit under 1 ounce. So I did 2 in both of my kitchen 20-watt warmers, and then I did 2 in my Glade Scentsy bowl warmer. So I had 3 warmers going with this scent, and it was a good strong throw. It was almost too strong, so I turned off the bowl warmer and just did the 2 20-watt warmers, and it was a nice throw. This Wildberry Lemonade is a really good scent that she's got going on here. It's just you get that nice lemonade, and just the Wildberry mixes in with that lemonade, but it's mostly lemonade dominant, but you do get a little bit of the Wildberry. It's a nice scent. It's a nice twist on lemonade. This seems kind of like a weird one to warm right now, but this is Eggnog Sugar Cookie Dough Bread. The eggnog was definitely the most dominant note on this one. These were little pumpkin tarts, by the way. And the eggnog was the most dominant, and I adore her eggnog. Her eggnog is probably close to not two-timing tart. 10 Digit Creations has an eggnog, holiday eggnog, that's really good. This is pretty similar, and I like it as well. I did 1.5 pumpkins in each of my 20-watt warmers in my kitchen, and this threw really well. I could smell it coming out of the kitchen, so this one was a nice one. I probably bought this one last probably October or November, so it's had plenty of time to cure, so it did really well. Really liked that one. Loopy Coconut Cookie Bread. This one was a little bit light. Let's see, I think I first tried to warm it in my kitchen, and then I did it in my daughter's Scentsy. My daughter's room will pretty much take anything and make it a strong throw, so because it's a smaller room and I can shut her door, so but it still was pretty light. I could smell it, but it wasn't as strong as I would have liked it to be. Now if you like your loopy scents, like Fruit Loop scents, to be a little bit lighter in nature, this one might be good for you, because I've been noticing Fruit Loop scents are pretty strong, so that would be a good one if you wanted to kind of tone it down. And I don't remember this one being very strong on cookie bread, which is one of my favorite K's scents. So let's see. Oh, my 2 winners of the week. So what I did is I've had these 2, if I can get them both in there. I've had these 2 6-packs, Grandma's Waffle Cone and Grandma's Hot Orange Danish, in the donut shapes. And I was just trying to use it the last of them. So I used 1 full Grandma's Waffle Cone in the donut shape. And then I had 1 Grandma's Hot Orange Danish, and I cut it in half. And I probably had about 1.7 or 1.5 ounces of wax in each of my warmers, in my living room and in my dining room area. I had them both going, and this was so strong and so stinking good. This is such a good mix. I had the best experience with this. It was super creamy. You could get that creamy zucchini bread and just a hint of the hot orange Danish. The waffle cone you could smell was creamy and nice, and this was just like the perfect blend. I absolutely adored this. I'm definitely going to be pulling out more of my Haley's Heavenly Scents for my living room area, which is kind of like the higher ceilings and all that, and it's harder to get scent throws in there. So Haley's Heavenly Scents, and probably Super Tarts, and probably Lake Providence Lodge. Am I forgetting anybody? Oh, and Rainbow Melts. I will use in those areas only, because that's where I get the vendors that I get the strongest throw from. So I will definitely be pulling out my Haley's Heavenly Scents and making good use of that right there. Okay. Next up is Rainbow Melts in Pink Mallow Zucchini. These were these little cookies with a little decorated thing on top, like an imprint. And so this is pink sugar, fluffy marshmallow, and creamy zucchini. Sadly, the zucchini was not very dominant. It was mostly pink sugar and fluffy marshmallow, to my nose anyways. This one threw well. I did it in my kitchen. I did 1 cookie in each of my 20 watts, and it did wonderfully. Trying to see, like I said, I was disappointed there was no zucchini, because I love her zucchini bread. Now in there, in the bag I can kind of smell it, but I just remember on warm, I just remember getting mostly pink sugar and marshmallow. So the zucchini might have been adding to the creaminess of it, but that's what I was mostly getting. Okay, baked banana applesauce cake from Lake Providence Lodge. I believe this was a bunch, and I split it in half and I used it in my living room area. Now I do like her Southern Banana Cake, I think it's called, better than the banana applesauce cake. For some reason I just like the scent of the Southern Banana better. But this one was not bad. It's a little bit lighter to me than her Southern Banana as well, so it didn't throw as well in my living room area as I wanted it to, but it's a good scent. I just like the Southern Banana better, so there's that. Not bad, but just not my favorite. True Love, this is Wild Berry Mousse, Creamy Zucchini, and Marshmallow Bomb. If you've never tried Rainbow Melt's Wild Berry Mousse, you must try it with the Creamy Zucchini and Marshmallow. It's amazing. I put this, I think I had 2 hearts or two little somethings. It was a sample. I put them in my daughter's Scentsy warmer in her bathroom. And this one was nice and strong. I love the scent of this. I just really like that one that she does. Okay, Lemon Noel Sugar Cookies from Candles from the Keeping Room. Now this one warmed up really nice. I used it in my living room, dining room area, and sadly I wasn't a fan of this one. I don't know why. These are like all of my favorite scents, but just for me, scent-wise, it was not my favorite. Throw was fine, just not one of my favorites for some reason. I don't know this, and I love all these scent components, so I'm not sure why I didn't like it, but okay. So this is another Star of the Week, Strawberry Vanilla Mint. Not because I love this scent. The scent wasn't bad, but it wasn't my favorite. Mostly, I was getting mint. I even went at one point because I was like, "Where's that strawberry vanilla?" And I put my nose down by the warmer, and I was like, "Yeah, I'm getting a lot of mint." This one threw amazing in my living room and dining room area, which, like I said, are my bigger areas. And I took a chunk and cut it in half, which I think made it to about 1.5 to 1.7 ounces each going into each warmer. This thing threw like a beast. I mean, you could smell this for sure. But the sad part is all I was getting was just a lot of the mint and not very much strawberry. Or the vanilla might have been in there. Might have been more of like a vanilla mint, but I was not really picking up on the strawberry that much. So there's that. This one was another good one, Day at the Spa. This was in my daughter's Scentsy warmer in the bathroom. I thought this was perfect bathroom scent. This one was nice and strong. Love this. I don't know if this is supposed to be a dupe of like a laundry detergent or a dryer sheet, but that's the kind of feeling that I got from it. But it was like a really nice, maybe it had something a little bit different, but I could really smell the cactus and sea salt in this one, and this one was just really good. Loved this one. I think I might actually have a 4-pack in this one. This one's just a nice clean scent, so perfect for cleaning the bathroom. In fact, I have to go clean my daughter's bathroom today, and I'll probably put the other half of that one in there. So I don't have the scent description for this one, but this is Castle from Super Tarts in a Scent Shot. And holy moly, this one was strong as heck. I think this has pomegranate in it though, which is not my favorite scent. So I had to turn it off because it was way too strong for me. It was like blowing me out of the room. I can't do pomegranate scent. So I should have looked up the scent description before I even put it in, but I didn't. So I need to look up what that is for sure, but it was just too strong for me. But this one was very strong, especially in my office area. Sometimes it's hard for me to get it thrown in here. So that one was good. Just not my particular scents. Speaking of Super Tarts, I finally finished the Orangey Feisty Sugar Scrub. This stuff, if you have not tried her sugar scrubs, actually I think it's her second person, the person she owns the business with maybe. I don't know how that all works. Is it Alicia? I don't know. Somebody makes the sugar scrubs and the body butters. So this stuff, Alicia, if that is in fact your name, you are doing an amazing job. This stuff is so good. This is almost kind of batting it out with my Bathing Garden scrubs. The thing with this is this one is slightly more gritty when you first start rubbing it on. I use it to shave with actually. What happens is I put some in my hands. I use it to give me an exfoliation. And then as I keep scrubbing it down, it kind of turns into like a cream. So then it's perfect for shaving because it's more of a creamy consistency. So then I notice when I get out of the shower, I don't even have to put lotion on. I still do because it's just habit for me, but you really could get away without lotion, I think. This is just really moisturizing and exfoliating, and I love the scent of this. It smells like a 50/50 bar. Just really amazing. She did this in bar form, and I have a couple bars, so I'm really glad because I love the scent of this. I'm kind of sad to see it go. But I have a Mango Pink Champagne and an Emma Frost to use up, so I'm excited to pull those out. But this is really giving the Bathing Garden scrubs a run for their money. If you have not tried her sugar scrubs or her body butters, you need to try them. They are amazing. I really like them. Okay, so just to finish off really quick, I finished this Strawberry Nonsense Whip Soap. So here's the deal with these. I do like these, but I just put in an order at the Life Deliberate Soap Company because these are only, I feel like these are only like 4 ounces and they're $8, and I think a Life Deliberate is 8 ounces and you pay, I think it's like $8 or $9. So I feel like as much as I go through these as quickly and as much as I use, I don't know how feasible it is for me to continue to buy these because I go through these super quick. I use them for shaving mostly because I use my Lush shower gels and soaps for body wash, but this is a really nice shaving cream though. I do like it for that, but it's kind of thinner in texture and you really have to, when you pull it out, I noticed that it kind of slips away really easily when you're using it. So I do love this scent though, the Strawberry Nonsense. Oh my gosh, love. And it seems kind of weird to use that as a shaving cream, but I just love this scent. It doesn't matter. I'll use any scent if I like it on my body. Okay. This is the Hand and Body Lotion from the Bathing Garden in Brown Sugar Cream Rose Bouquet. I am in love with her lotions. Oh my goodness. This stuff is thick. It blends in so nicely. I mean, you can tell I really used the whole thing. Love the scent. It moisturizes really well. I know I have more of these. I think I have like 2 or 3 more until my Alice in Wonderland restock gets here. But I just adore these. They're really, really nice. Oh, one other thing I wanted to say about this too. When I was getting to the end of this sugar scrub, I forgot to say this. If you look at the shape of the bottle, here, let me see if I can back this up a little bit. If you look at the shape of the bottle here, it's kind of like an oval type shape. And I noticed that when I was trying to get down into like the sides of this to get the rest of the scrub out, it was a little bit difficult. I don't have that issue with the Bathing Garden because the containers are round. But in this one, I had a little bit of trouble. So what I ended up doing is I ended up putting water in it and like stirring it around. And then I used it as just like a body wash to get the rest of the scrub out because I like to use my scrubs all the way to the very bottom. So there is that. Okay, so I hope I made some sense. I'm trying to rush. I don't know if I said this in my video, but my daughter's coming home early. I was not expecting her to come home early, so kind of like trying to rush and like do some things I wanted to get done before the end of summer. And I'm excited she's coming home, don't get me wrong, because I've missed her like crazy. So I'm glad that she's going to be back earlier than we expected, so that's awesome. But then she's coming home for her dance team stuff, and then she's going to leave again, I think, for the weekend, and then come back, because then she's got school dance team stuff, and then she'll stay for that, and then she'll leave again for like a couple days, and then she'll come back and actually start her school dance team and her competitive dance at the same time. And that's the other thing too, is when her competitive dance season starts up, my wax hauling will be slowing down immensely because that stuff gets expensive and I probably won't have a lot of extra like fun money or whatever. So I'm pretty set on wax though, so I'll still continue to do the warm reviews. And like I said, you know, wax is a wax is a really bad habit because seriously, I mean, I say every time Super Tarts has a restock, I always want to be involved. Whenever it seems like Haley's Heavenly Scents has a sale, I want to be there because I like her stuff a lot too. You know, it's hard. So anyways, I'm sure you wax lovers out there can relate with me. But anyways, so I hope you guys enjoyed this Sorry, it was kind of quick and I was kind of rushing through, but hopefully I got my point across. But anyways, okay, I will talk to you guys later, and I hope you guys are having a good summer. Okay, bye.